All right, for question number 2 on the economics review assignment, it describes to draw and label a supply and demand curve for a stock. We're supposed to label the equilibrium and write the market equilibrium prices. I did look at the stock market the other day to get some of these numbers, so should be pretty close. What I did was the Hubble Inc. stock. I've got the graph right here. And for this stock, it looks like with the demand 1 curve at a price of 250 that we're going to have about 100,000 daily shares of this stock. As you move down the D1 curve at the $50 price for the stock, we're going to have about 190,000 shares of this stock. Looking at the S1 curve for supply of this stock at the $100 or sorry the 100,000 daily shares, we're willing to supply that at about a $75 price. As you move up the S1 curve where the price gets to be that 250, we're willing to have more of a, actually this will be off the graph a little bit, it's going to be more up in the 220,000 shares. With the equilibrium E1, which was where the stock had landed for the day, at the $100, I think it was 103, but at $100, there was 145,000 shares that were available that day. For the second question, for 2A, it says to add a line showing a decrease in demand, which might start to happen with the current Syria debates. As you can see, the demand 2 curve is shifted to the right. So at that $250 price per stock, we're going to have even less than that 100 shares. It's going to be more to the 50 shares, or 50,000 shares. I did write in the key that the volume is in thousands. And then as well as you move down this curve, we're going to have around that 175,000 shares of this stock. It's going to be at about a $25 price. As you can see, the E1 equilibrium for the first graph to the E2 with the second graph has decreased. So where we closed out at $100 at $140,000 or 145,000 stocks, now we're moving down to about a $80 price for these stocks at about the 145,000 shares, and it moves down to about 135,000 shares.